It is Wednesday, November 5th, the day after Election Day. In other news, later this morning, the U.S. Supreme Court is going to hear oral arguments on the legal underpinnings of Donald Trump's tariffs. And they will determine whether or not those tariffs are legal, or, as two lower courts have already determined, whether those tariffs are illegal, unconstitutional, and based on bullshit. The general argument is that Donald Trump is relying on a statute that he says contains language it does not contain. That is objectively true. The statute that he's relying on doesn't have the word tariff in it or any of its synonyms. If you would like to learn more about what's going on with that, last Friday I did about a 30-minute video on the appellate decision that is now being appealed to the Supreme Court, an appellate decision which found against Donald Trump and his administration and said that his tariffs are illegal and unconstitutional. It is the pinned video at the very top of my YouTube page. You can go to YouTube and type in this at Hawk Podcasts, and my page will pop right up. Or I think there may be a link in the link tree in my bio to my YouTube page. But if you want to understand what's going on with the tariffs and the huge impact this case could have, you can go watch that video. I read an article on the Daily Beast website yesterday that people within the White House and within Trump's administration are already preparing for a defeat at the United States Supreme Court on this issue. If the Supreme Court finds against Donald Trump, his administration is going to have to pay back the $300 billion or so that they've collected in tariffs. They're going to have to give that money back, which, if there's one thing that Donald Trump hates to do, it's give money back after he's already collected it. But again, it's like it's this Supreme Court lineup. They have transformed the United States Supreme Court into a rubber stamp for Republican presidents. Not so much Democrat presidents. But if it's Donald Trump, this Supreme Court will let him do whatever the hell he wants to do. This case could be unique because the statute says what it says. It does not contain the language that Donald Trump is relying upon for his tariff scheme. And the Constitution clearly, delegation of powers, delegates the power to issue tariffs to Congress. Congress has not effectively delegated that power to the office of the president. So this should be a very easy, clear-cut case. Just like the presidential immunity case should have been an easy, clear-cut case. There is no language in the Constitution giving the president immunity from criminal prosecution for things that he does while in office. But this Supreme Court basically just invented that. So who the hell knows what this court's going to do? Oral arguments are today, Wednesday, November 5th. Please go to my YouTube page and watch my pinned video to help you understand what's going on with the tariffs case. Thank you.